Escobar gives up a 3-run home run, giving the Red Sox a 3-0 lead in the first inning, while John Lackey, giving up 5 runs in the fourth inning, gives the Tampa Bay Rays a 3-5 win. I am Jeremy Mosier, and this is the Red Sox Video Review. Hello everybody, and welcome to your Red Sox Video Review. Today I want to be talking about the Boston Red Sox versus the Tampa Bay Rays at Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. Well, it was a good game for the Red Sox as Big Papi jacks one to give the Red Sox a 3-0 lead, but that just fell apart and went out the door as the Tampa Bay Rays score 5 runs to win it 3-5. So, pitching standpoint, John Lackey looked good for the first 4 innings up until the bottom of the 4th, when he just fell apart and gave up 5 runs to the Rays, and Escobar giving up 3 runs in the first inning, allowing no runs throughout the rest of the game. So, the Red Sox pitching standpoint, it wasn't too good pitching for the Red Sox, giving up 5 runs in 1 inning. So, when you look at that perspective for the Red Sox, giving up a 3-run lead, you can't do that, You're playing Tampa Bay Rays. Now, the Tampa Bay Rays are a good team at home. Of course, the Red Sox got Big Papi on there, but that doesn't mean anything. Because when you're playing the Tampa Bay Rays at home, you're going to want to play some very good baseball here. The Red Sox played some very good baseball in the first inning, but just collapsed throughout the rest of the game. Now, looking at this game here, to me, I think the Red Sox played an alright game, but throughout the rest, it was just garbage. The Rays, same thing, but 4th inning was their inning. The first inning was the Red Sox inning. So, from a team's perspective, let's go with the Red Sox perspective first. Well, I think the Red Sox perspective and their point of view, I'm thinking, well, if it was a Red Sox perspective, I'm thinking, first inning, they're thinking, alright, yeah. But the rest of the game, they're thinking, come on, really? And now, Tampa Bay Rays perspective, between the first 4.5 innings, they're thinking, great. But going in the bottom of the 4th, they're thinking, yes. So mainly, what it is that, for both teams, it was a back-and-forth game, But when you look at this let's take it from the first 4.5 innings. Alright, so you're thinking, alright, so the Red Sox, they have a lead through 4.5 innings. Well, then that just disintegrates and goes away in the bottom of the 4th. So now, you're looking at the Rays, they have a 3-5 lead going in to 5.5 innings. You're thinking, is there still enough gas in the tank? Can they still do it? The answer might very well be yes, because they're in Tampa. Now, they're a good team when they're in Tampa, but from my perspective and my point of view from the Tampa Bay Rays is that 4.5 innings of sloppy play was not their thing. But when the Rays got going in the bottom of the 4th, that's when I think the Red Sox just started to completely fall apart. Now, what happened here? I mean, seriously, what happened? You were an awesome team sitting in first place, and now you're just nothing. You're just plain nothing. I mean, that's the Red Sox team we saw last year. They were just nothing. Are we going to repeat this again? Well, hopefully not, because honestly, I think the Red Sox in that game, they played an alright game, but honestly, they just needed work. They just needed to focus a little bit more. And honestly, I think that John Lackey, he was alright in the game. But honestly, bottom of the 4th inning, you cannot give up 5 runs like that. I mean, honestly, the Red Sox defense just was not in it. Their pitching was not in it. They weren't in the game for the rest of the game. Honestly, when the Rays got those 5 runs, the Red Sox were unable to score for the rest of the game. And I'm thinking, well, why? So honestly, I think the Red Sox star for that game was Big Papi. I mean, Ortiz jacking the only 3 runs of the game for the Red Sox. I mean, of course he's going to be the star for the Red Sox. But honestly, there's too many stars for the Rays to name, Honestly, I think that the Red Sox just had a little bit of a struggle here and there. But honestly, when you look at it, it wasn't a very good game for the Sox throughout the rest of it. All goose eggs throughout the board. So now I'm gonna show you guys Big Papi's home run. So here it is.
For 7 in the series against the Jays. And 3 for 25 on the homestand. High drive, deep right, stays fair, it's gone, it's fair, and that is gone. 3-run home run for Big Papi, and a good start for the Red Sox on top 3-0.
Okay, so that was Big Papi's 3-run jack. Now, we're going to look at, let's see here. We're going to look at Gomes' diving catch. I like this one.
76. Breaking ball, hit in the air to left field down the line. Gomes coming over, and Johnny Gomes dives and makes the catch.
That was quite a play now, wasn't it? Honestly, I think that those plays right there deserve a whoa thumbs up. So, honestly, both teams played a very good game from start to finish. But, you can't give up sloppy games like that. They played a good game, but both teams just turned it over and made it into garbage. Because honestly, when you're on a streak like that, and you're going good, this is from the Rays' perspective. When you're on a streak like that, you got 5 runs, you're thinking you probably want to generate more. But that's when the Red Sox defense kicked in. That's when they're thinking, alright, we got to put this into high gear. Honestly, when it came to the bottom of the 4th, that's when the Red Sox defense kicked in. That's where things really got strong for the Sox. Honestly, when the Rays defense kicked in was beginning of the game. And I'm like, okay, so they're good at home. So, it was a good game from start to finish for the Rays. And it was a good game for the Red Sox.